what better season to cheers to than the holiday season? And who better to cheers with us is the beverage director from Datz. I'm talking about John Griffiths, who joins us again. And we are talking holiday beers. I'm a little distracted because there's cake as well. I like the combination, I'm not going to lie.
So that's our ultraviolet cake that we've been doing at Datz for a while now, and it's a green tea and pomegranate cake.
Oh, so I see the drink. I see why you're a little biased to this cake, right? Being the beverage director and all.
Yeah, so I wanted to collaborate with a local brewery and get a beer created for us that kind of fit the flavor profile of that cake. And so we did that with Brewbus Brewing.
Okay.
And they made us a pomegranate and blueberry Berliner Weiss, which is a sour beer that really fits the same and matches a lot of the same flavors of the ultraviolet cake. So now you can have the cake and drink it too.
And this is one of the reasons we love Datz, because I think only Datz would come up with, here we have a cake, now we got to find a beer to match the cake. I absolutely love that. So let's go ahead. So you say it's a, what was it again?
It's a Berliner Weiss, which is a sour beer.
That's good. That's not like overpower sour. I was kind of worried about the, that's good.
No, not at all. It's got a good mix of the maltiness along with the sour. It's kind of more on the finish.
So this all for you guys?
Yeah, we're the only place you can get it.
I gotta love that. So talk about being able to make your decision, because I'm sure they were trying to wow you, and I'm assuming you were looking for different things. What did you look for in a beer that is good enough to be served at Datz?
Well, you know, what I looked for when I was partnering up with different breweries was I was looking for somebody who was excited about the project.
Yeah.
You know, if their heart's in it, you're going to get a better end result. And so they were super excited at Brewbus about the idea of doing a dessert flavored beer that matched our restaurant.
Man, I just love the way beers are going. I swear every day on the show there's like a different beer we're talking about. It's so exciting. I know you've got another one too that you're excited about.
So we have a brand new house beer at Datz restaurant.
House beer is I don't remember having a house. Have you guys always had a house beer?
We have. We had one. It was a Datz lager, and the brewery that made it for us is no longer producing that beer. So we had to search long and hard. Yeah. So I interviewed several breweries in town and met up with a lot of different brewmasters and was kind of sharing the vision. And I met with the guys at Hidden Springs downtown on Franklin Street, and they were just like Datz to me. Their attitude, the brewery, just their personalities really fit us. They were kind of like off the wall guys that are experimenting and doing a lot of crazy things. And so it was Datzy. It fit what we wanted to do. And so they did an exclusive beer for us, which is unique. It's an IPA, which tends to be a very bitter beer. I'm
a little hesitant. I'm not a big IPA fan, so I'm going to...
But this one's not.
Okay.
So they measure bitterness in beers. It's called an IBU, or International Bitterness Unit. And normally on an IPA, it's pretty high.
Yes.
This one is 0 IBUs.
Okay.
But it's still an IPA, so you get all those great floral and aromatic notes of the hops without the bitterness on the finish.
And that's why I don't go to IPAs, because of the finish. Okay, let me see here. And I'm going to put it to the test, because again, I'm skeptical in this one. That is good. And there's no bitterness at the end.
Yeah, it's just a nice bright citrus finish. You get that kind of rich maltiness, and then you get those nice aromatics from the hops, but it's not bitter. It's not drying on the finish.
I really, really like that. And again, you were touching on what you found the brewery that you liked in this beer. What did you want in a beer, though, when you started the process to be able to have a house beer? Because your beer list is, I mean, so impressive.
So with Datz, you know, we like to try to do things a little bit different. And so I was looking for somebody who wanted to do something outside of what you would normally see in a house beer. You know, most places a house beer is like a lighter beer. It's usually, you know, something kind of basic, like appealing to the masses. And I said, well, how can we do that but be really interesting? And these guys had an amazing idea with a IPA that's not bitter. I
like that. Nailed it, nailed it. Both of these beers are great. And of course, we're just touching the surface with beers. You also do have plenty of cocktails that I know keep you busy as well this holiday season. Yeah, we've got a really great cocktail called the White Party, which is really Christmassy, and it's kind of like a Cosmo. It's got white cranberry juice, vodka, a little bit of lemon juice and sugar, and it's really fits the holidays. Something for everybody, Dad. John, thank you so much for coming in. We always appreciate when you're here. And cheers, right?